What's going on, Internet? I am the Masked Man, and I have another viewer question. All right, I gotta find some kind of snappy opening to transition between introducing myself and reading the question. But for now, here we go. I'm reading the question now. Hey, Mr. Maskman, had another topic for you, and that is on black hair. As a man, are you naturally more attracted to a woman with her natural hair? This include afros, dreadlocks, cornrows, etc. Are you more attracted to a woman if her hair is straightened? Are you more attracted to long hair? Finally, what are your thoughts on weave and wigs? Once you conclude your own personal preference, ask how much of this preference is actually yours and how much of it is society's. That is, do you believe you are conditioned to prefer certain hairstyles on a woman? Straight hair has always been popular in America, while afros seem to be trendy. Sometimes they're in style, i.e., Jackson 5 era. Other times they aren't. Have you kept up with the natural hair movement? And if you had daughters, would you insist on them keeping their hair natural? All right. Appreciate the question. Man or woman who wants to remain anonymous. So I will answer your question. As far as me, since you put this in terms of me and what I like, I genuinely like pretty much whatever looks good on a woman. It really doesn't matter to me. I've never really cared. Like if a woman wanted to have orange hair, I'd be cool with it. Like some of the biggest hood rats in the world who dudes would just dog out. I look at their hair and I say that's some cool shit. So me personally, I don't really have a preference with women as far as it goes with their hair. The only thing I think will be a bit of an exception, and this is only because it would feel like total deception, is girls wearing wigs. Now, I can't tell, because I haven't been around a whole lot of women, but I can't tell if a girl is wearing a wig or not. I would prefer that a woman not wear a bunch of wigs because I want to see what her hair actually looks like. But like I said, before, that a girl that I admire, a girl that I like, Janelle Monáe, just look at all the ways she wears her hair. Don't none of them bother me. She wears her hair very long sometimes. Sometimes it look natural. Sometimes it's short. It's all kinds of shit. It's everything you can imagine, everything you can think of, and I'm down with it all. So as far as wearing the hair natural, I don't consider dreadlocks natural. I read I think Supreme Understanding had a book, The Hood Health, How to Hustle and Win, one of those books, and he was talking about dreadlocks and how dreadlocks are just filled with bacteria or something, that there's no way to clean a dreadlock. So I don't know where dreadlocks comes from, but they actually look kind of dirty and they can't really be cleaned as far as I know. Now maybe that's some unimportant shit and nobody has any problems with it, but I don't love dreadlocks. Now again, if they look good, some women look very damn good with dreadlocks. So I told you, I don't give a fuck. But don't really consider dreadlocks natural hair. But I see where you're going. Not wearing hair extensions, not wearing weaves. I don't have a preference. How much of my preference is by society? I guess you could say most of my preference is by society because there's so much variety in what black women wear on their heads. So I guess even my personal thing is, kind of societal based, because I like variety, because I see so much variety. So anything that a woman wants to wear, as long as it looks good on her, I'm cool with. But probably what most other men would want is straight hair. Most men like straight, long hair on a woman. That's what they prefer on a black woman. And that is unnatural, but that's what most women, black women, have on their heads. And I've even heard that there were women wearing straight hair back in ancient Kemet. So who knows? Who knows how far back that actually goes? Da, 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 da. Straight hair has always been popular in America, while afros or some, yeah, afros go in and out of style on women especially. Afros go in and out of style. I, I women are always liable to switch up their hair, and I feel that they should have, permission to change their hair up, as long as they don't have an inferiority complex about their natural hair. I think they should be allowed to change up their hair every once in a while. Now, some women should just wear the same hairstyle for their entire life, because like some men wear the same haircut, to the day they die. And some women should be the same way. Some women should rock a natural hairstyle and just keep it pushing, because it looks good on her. It's the perfect look for her, and she don't need to change it up. You know. So that's really my opinion. I hope I didn't disappoint. Being that I'm kind of an oddball, kind of an odd duck in several ways. I don't really I'm not really hung up on hair like that. I mean, a girl could literally have a bald head and I wouldn't give a fuck, as long as she looked good. So that's all I got to say. Check me out. Peace.